Hello everyone, it's Laurie from Quick Scrap Craft. Welcome back to another Off the Board with Crystal from Pineapple Papers. Every month on the last Wednesday of the month, a group of scrapbookers finds inspiration from our Pinterest boards and then we create a scrapbook layout based on that. So I'm basically doing kind of a scrap lift using the layout that's in the corner. That's from Erin's Crafty Concepts or Crafty Concepts with Erin. You can find her both on YouTube and on Pinterest as well. And I liked this one because the design is really cool. It's got two 4x6 photos, or I think 4x6 photos, vertical. And then there's obviously a background, 12x12 background piece, but it's divided. So there's another pattern paper down at the bottom, and then there's a smaller piece of pattern paper up at the top. And I kind of liked that sort of bisecting idea. Of course, I am still using up my scrap paper from July and August, so I don't have a full-size piece of 12x12 paper, and I didn't want to go into my full paper stash and use a full-size piece of paper. I really wanted to only use my scrap pieces. So I created a full 12x12 size piece of paper out of three scraps. 3 strips of pattern paper that were left over that had already been cut into. So my background is not all one piece of white cardstock as Erin's is, but I took that idea and did this with it. So there you go. That's my inspiration. And then instead of doing 2 4x6 photos, I had 2 photos. One was vertical, one was horizontal, and I decided to cut the vertical one down to 4x4 so that it would still be the same height as the horizontal 4x6 photo. And I'm going to put those side by side. I'm still going to add another piece of pattern paper, kind of like in Erin's, where it goes a little bit on the upper right-hand side of the page, and the photos are going to stick onto that. Part of the photos will be on that piece of pattern paper. These pattern papers are not all from the same collection. They are a real mishmash. I'm throwing in another little smaller piece of pattern paper there because Erin has a bit of leaf paper sticking out from that brown paper. So I'm taking that idea from hers and putting it on mine. And then I don't add banners, and I don't really follow the same embellishment design as Erin does, but that's okay because I was really using her layout just as inspiration for doing the background and just mainly the pattern papers, right? You could do this with 1 photo. You could do it with 2 photos. You could even do like a grid of 4 photos if you were able to cut them into smaller squares, and then use, Erin's brown paper as like a backing paper for your photos, as like the mat. Use that as, if that makes sense. So that's just some other ways that I think you could adapt this to fit with whatever photos that you have. And obviously, if you're using scrap paper, it's going to fit with whatever papers you have too. All right, so now it's on to the title. You can't really see it very well in the photo, but in the photo with my daughter, you can see, if you look really closely, the Statue of Liberty is behind her. There's a view of New York and the Statue of Liberty from this outdoor viewing area at the Liberty Science Center in New Jersey. So we took pictures there. These are from last December. We took some pictures, and I decided to put these 2 pictures together and create their own layout with it. I've done other Liberty Science Center layouts. You've probably seen those here on the channel if you've been watching. If you're a subscriber, thank you. If you're not a subscriber yet, please considering hitting that subscribe button and giving this video a thumbs up. And let me know in the comments down below that you are here and what your favorite landmark is. Maybe it's the Statue of Liberty, maybe it's something else, but let me know down below in the comments what that is. I titled this You're My Lady because Lady Liberty is in one of the photos, even though I said she's really tiny. And the first thing that came to mind as I was thinking of a title was the Styx song. I don't know if you know it. You're my lady of the morning. Anyway, it's really good, and I'm like obsessed with Styx. That's a whole other story for another time because I think this one's almost over with. But anyway, So I did 3 different alpha stickers. Another great way to use up alpha stickers from your stash is to make longer titles and use a bunch of different alphas. I was really surprised that I found enough alphas to make that title, because a lot of my alphas are like, here's some consonants but no vowels, or it's a bunch of numbers, and I'm like, I've used all the 3s to make E's, so I don't have anything else. So yeah, but don't be afraid. Should I throw them away? Maybe. I should probably go through my alpha stash and just start chucking, right? And then make room for new ones to purchase, right? I'm really excited because I did get some that are coming in the mail, and you'll see that in next month's haul video, which I'm very excited about. So I am putting in a couple Simple Stories sticker embellishments just to kind of fill out the embellishment clusters a little bit. These are from last year's, I think this is last year's collection. I liked the flowers. I thought they were pretty. I grabbed a couple things that had some from word phrases on there. That's a little phrase bubble. I think I popped that up on foam dots. I think that's what I was just doing there. And then I'm going to do my journaling down in that journaling spot in the bottom right corner. I added a couple phrase stickers and other embellishments to go around that. I think that journaling spot was from Fancy Pants Designs. And the hello there sticker was from Doodlebug, I believe. I liked that because it's like we're saying hello to the Statue of Liberty or hello to New York. And the color scheme was really good. And the Simple Stories, the color scheme worked pretty well with the pattern papers that I chose too. Before I forget, in the description box below, you're going to find links to everybody else who's playing along this month. So definitely check them out. Hop along today or tomorrow or whenever you get the chance, because there's some really great inspiration. People always do some really fun things with their pinspiration, and it's going to give you some ideas and maybe give you some new things to pin to your Pinterest boards, or just inspire you to go on Pinterest, look through your boards, find something. Maybe you're not even scrapbooking, but just find something to inspire you to do something and, get it off your board, right? Just finish something that you've pinned. So that's kind of what this hop is all about. And I hope that you guys have fun looking at what everybody else has created and just, get inspired. So adding in a couple more stickers here, just because I needed a little bit of something extra. And I think those heart stickers were also from the Doodlebug sticker sheet. I am also going to do some splatters with Seawater Taffy from Tim Holtz. I really liked that color. Sort of a pinky coral, and some of that color is also in the Simple Stories collection and some of the pattern papers. So I chose that one, and it's really, really pretty. Just doing, splatter, very easy to do splatters all around. Always cover your photos first. And then here are the close-ups. You'll be able to see things in a little bit more detail. I guess I didn't pop up that phrase bubble. Oh, well, I told you I did, but I didn't. Whatever. So I hope this was inspiring for you and that you guys come back next month for more scrapbook process videos, and I'll see you next time. Bye.